How's it going, everyone? Today is December 26th, 2019, and this is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you guys are coming from. This is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. It is the day after Christmas, the 26th of December. We hope that everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. We know that we did here at Thriving Bull, and we just wanted to start off this new day with an awesome trade that we have developing as we speak. We've got two trades going on here at the US Tech 100. Let's go ahead and bring this chart up. We're seeing new highs of the day. This is the NASDAQ. We took this trade based off of some candle formations here. We are looking at the high of the day. So we do not have any structure to the left as far as that's concerned, but we have this huge strong momentum upwards. Let me go ahead and bring out the pin tool and we can kind of see this even more clearly. So we have a huge just structure upward right here, and what you can see here is this consolidation right before market open, and then we have this nice structure upwards. Now it is 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, so this market has some room to go down. And we probably will start to see that here in a few minutes here. We actually took the trade, we took this trade based off of the, let's see, the 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time trade. So we actually have an hour and 26 minutes until this trade expires. So we have a lot of time for this trade to move around, do its thing. And to be honest with you, with just this much time left, we are actually sitting in quite a bit of profit. We are looking at 50 contracts in total, 25 on each side. Both of these are out of the money contracts, so our risk is a lot lower than our reward. So we are getting a really good trading opportunities here. We took a trade at the 8771 and the 8775. So the 8775 was where we took it right about at this. Around this zone right about here where we started seeing some failure. And once we started seeing that failure, we've just kind of been going down from there. So what we're really looking for is for structure to kind of just be showing some weakness around this area here. We've kind of seen it with this candle here. We saw it with this candle here. Now we're seeing it with this candle here. So as you can really see, if I put a line right at that particular zone right there, you can really see that price just touches that line, fails, touches that line, fails, touches that line, and it's failing again. We are also looking at an overbought zone. So this isn't really based off of any sort of deviation. Sometimes you can just look at these charts, really kind of see where the support and the resistance may be, and just kind of wait it out. Really, just be patient. And with trades like this, I always personally like to, here at Thriving Bull at least, we like to at least have where maybe you're risking 40 to make 60 instead of trying to risk 60 to make 40, just because there could be a lot of indecision. This market could rally even higher. And so because of that, you kind of want to make sure that you give some wiggle room for this trade to do its thing. We didn't want to take a trade that only had maybe 25 minutes either, because anything is possible. We are getting close to lunchtime. It is the day after Christmas. Some people are not on the floor, and a lot of people are not trading because the year is ending. A lot of these big firms and banks are closing off positions. Yes, there are deals going on with the Trump administration with China, and a lot of different things that are going on right now. But because the year is ending, the month is ending, December is a really slow and wacky month sometimes. Sometimes markets just swing out of nowhere for no reason. This is because these big banks and big institutions that are holding billions, if not some of them with trillions of dollars, like JP Morgan Chase holding 2.2 I think trillion dollars as far as its banks holdings. They can make a lot of movement. And so with that, you have to be very careful with how you're taking your trades, just really analyzing the market, making sure you understand. And this is just a short-term play. I mean, we're not looking for this market to really rally all the way down. We're just looking for a little bitty spike down and then closing off our position. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go back into NADEX and kind of see where we're at, and then go ahead and see, let's see, we're at 8771 as far as this trade here. What we're going to look for is probably a $10, actually we're going to look for probably a $15 take profit on this particular order. So what we're going to do is do 65.25 minus 15. So we're looking for 50.25 on this particular trade as far as a limit order goes. So we're going to go ahead and do that, 50.25. So we're going to place that. And then because we have this one that's also an out of the money contract, but it's so far down into this zone now, we're at 8775 and the current price is 8772. So 3 whole ticks. We're going to go ahead and we got some major price here. We're going to go ahead and try to get 25 off of this one. So we're going to go ahead and do 53.25 minus 25. So we're looking for 28.25. So we're going to go ahead and make that order as well. So 28.25. So we're going to make that order. So with this all being said, what we're looking for without the fees is 15 times 25 for this particular trade, so 375, and then 25 times 25, so 375, or 325 rather. So we're looking for about 950 if I'm remembering the math on this particular one. So no, it was 375. So 375 times 20, so we are looking for exactly $1,000, and this is without the fees. When you include the fees, we're looking at $50 on taking the trades and $50 on the aftermath if these trades go in the money for us on the working order. So we're looking for about $900 in profit here. So we're only wanting to look for, I'm sure a lot of people probably ask, hey, we want to know, like, why are you taking less profit on this particular trade here than you are this one? And that's only because, this trade has a lot more room that it needs to take into that 8771. Even though we are looking, and not only that, but you can kind of see the profit is a lot more. We're looking at 53 all the way to 54, so we're actually looking at almost $10 in profit on this one, whereas this one is only at $3, and we are still, we can move a little bit further down, but once we get to about this level, we'll probably have hit our take profit. In order for us to get like the exact same at 25, because we got it so close to an out of the money contract, the wiggle room on this particular trade is high, but we want to look for it to, we don't want to look for it to go all the way down here. We only want to look for it to go, maybe around about right there, because at this point here, we can see price. Let me go ahead and change it, this color. So once price gets about right there, we might close out on this trade and we might close out this trade. We're just looking forward to close out these two trades at the exact same time on our working orders. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is pause the video, and we're going to come back. We've got an hour and 20 minutes. Either our take profits will be filled, or we're going to wait till to close to expiry till those get filled. So we'll come back and see what happens. All right, we are back. The trades ended up closing out on the working orders because of this candle right here. We're actually a little bit delayed. Some things happening around the office here today, just because we're coming back from the holidays, but that's why I'm a little delayed here. It looks like we're actually hitting higher zones here, but we did end up winning this trade for the working orders. If we would have kept it for its full position, we would be losing and have lost the trade, but this is why it's important to have your working orders set. Our trade did winning and taking us into some profit here. Let's see if we can get this loading in for us here. We may not even be able to see it. I don't think this, nope, the trade's not even available anymore. All right, perfect. So yeah, so that's basically what we're looking at. We are hitting even higher highs here. For me personally, I would just be kind of waiting for some structure here. We're just not really seeing it. ES, we're actually seeing some nice structure to the left. As you can see, these two zones here are really, really showing some nice structure here. And let's see what /YM is showing, or /RTY. We're seeing some nice things going on. RTY's kind of been going all over the place today, but that was how the trade ended up turning out. Looks like NASDAQ is still kind of pushing up for higher highs. But hope you guys enjoyed that trade. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate in the comment section down below, or visit our website at www.thrivingbull.com. There we are still doing our holiday cyber sale, where our full access pass package is only $150 a month. You get the full auto trader, the signals, as well as these deviation levels daily, unless you have the holidays like we had yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Our website is www.thrivingbull.com.